Hello there. I have been an engineer for, well, let's just say about 1,000 years. And when I look down at our beautiful, ancient world, I remember how humans struggled with one simple problem: figuring out where they were going. In the old days, if you were a sailor crossing the vast, empty ocean, your only map was the night sky. You had to look up at the natural stars to guide your ship. But if a thick blanket of clouds rolled in, those stars vanished. You were blind in the dark, and it was terribly easy to get lost. To fix that, we engineers built a clever little tool, a tiny magnetic needle that always pointed north, even in the worst storms. It meant you didn't have to rely on clear skies anymore. But as the world grew bigger and faster, a simple compass reached its limits. We needed a guide that worked everywhere, all the time. So we decided to do something a little wild. We decided to build our very own stars. Stars that never, ever disappear. About 60 years ago, some of the biggest countries on Earth were having a serious disagreement. They were hiding massive machines deep underwater. To keep an eye on things, they needed a way to secretly track where those submarines were waiting. The first step to solving this was surprisingly simple. They launched a shiny metal ball high into space. It made a constant, steady radio sound that humans could track using antennas on the ground. Over the next few decades, that single beeping ball grew into a massive, highly organized network. We sent up dozens of advanced machines to orbit the planet. We created a constellation of robot stars, covering every single inch of the globe. For a long time, only the military used this network. But in the year 2000, the President of the United States opened up this secret system so that anyone, anywhere could use it. A highly secret tool built for tracking submarines transformed overnight into an invisible, free map that anyone can use today. To understand how this works, I like to think of it as a team of 3 best friends working together: the robot stars up in space, the Earth guards on the ground, and the phone in your pocket. Those Earth guards have an important job. They're large radar dishes planted all over our planet. They constantly watch the robot stars, sending them updates to make sure they don't drift out of place or fall asleep on the job. Your phone isn't actually doing the heavy lifting here. It is just sitting quietly and listening to the work being done by that massive, coordinated system high above the clouds. Imagine playing hide-and-seek blindfolded. If a friend shouts they're 5 steps away, you're anywhere in a circle around them. A second friend narrows your location to 2 intersecting spots. A third friend overlapping leaves only one exact spot you could possibly be standing. Up in space, the robot stars are doing the same thing. They are constantly shouting out the exact time on their atomic clocks. Your phone catches those shouts. It looks at when the message was sent, compares it to the current time, and calculates exactly how long that radio signal took to travel down to Earth. That helpful blue dot on your map is your device playing a very, very fast game of math with 4 invisible voices in the sky. Finding your way to the nearest ice cream shop is wonderful, but as an old engineer, my favorite use for these stars is much more important. We use them to monitor the health of the Earth itself. You see, the ground beneath our feet feels solid, but it isn't. The Earth's crust is made of giant puzzle pieces, and those pieces are constantly, slowly grinding and crashing into each other. To watch this, scientists bolt special, highly sensitive tools directly into the ground. These receivers sit quietly, listening to the robot stars day after day. Because they never move, they can measure changes with incredible precision. They can tell if the ground has shifted by an amount as tiny as a single grain of rice. Measuring that tiny movement is vital. By watching the tension build up between those puzzle pieces, scientists can create early warning systems for violent earthquakes and destructive tsunamis. GPS acts as a giant stethoscope in the sky, allowing scientists to listen to the Earth's movements and keep people safe from natural disasters. So the next time you look at a digital map, take a second to look up. Remember that thousands of miles away, a team of invisible robots is actively working to guide you safely home. Keep asking questions and keep learning. Someday it will be your turn to build the next generation of stars. As for me, I think it is time for my tea. Goodbye for now.